ask you what we got here. You know what that means, don't you? Time for some Morelic madness. But they're not very big yet. Just little grays. Your common white. There's another little bitty one hiding over here. Actually, it was stayed to 42 degrees last night. Oops. But oh, they had actually first come out Sunday, Monday night, and Terry and his nephew got through our spot, and I don't know, probably picked 60 or 80 in between the two of them, and then and I had to take my brother to the train, so I missed out. And Monday night come in a 26 degrees and sleet and snow that afternoon, which you see, or you'll see in my Big C video. So I didn't bother coming out, you know, yesterday morning because of that weather, and then hoping yesterday got up close to 60 and sunny and 42 last night. I mean, I've been out where it's been down as cold as 29 degrees, but it stayed to 50 degrees or something, 45 degrees till midnight. But it's a very sad start, but we'll take what we can get, and all we know is it's starting, and that's what we've been waiting for. It's a start. Well, it's a start for me. It could have started Monday, but I had other things to attend to. So, I don't want to bore you to death, but for those who always enjoy my Morel videos, oh man, I love it, to finding them, to picking them, down to eating them. And I'll eat these babies twice a day for 2 weeks if I can pick enough. And I don't know if I'll film every day. We'll just see how the year plays out. Hopefully it's a long year like last year and we get a month's worth of picking. But this year, we're already 4 days from where we started last year. It's April 16th, and last year it started April 12th. And that's even normally 2 weeks late than what I normally start picking. And we'll pick them in this spot before they come out in the hills for a week sometimes. Just depends on Mother Nature. She controls these babies every bit. Hopefully don't get too many other walkers out here today. Well, here we go after them. Thank you, Great Spirit, for the great bountiful harvest. Now there's what you can call a true gray. Just about the size of my finger. Stand them up. This should be about 3 inches, 2.5. And I just pinch them down here as good as I can. Some guy said, left a comment on one video, oh, you should cut everyone with a knife. You should cut everyone with a knife. Well, the most important thing is putting them in a net sack, because every morel, doesn't matter if they're that big or if it's a white, 4 inches, they carry anywhere from 10 to 50,000 spores each one. And that's all your mushrooms to come out for the next 100 years or so. And that's by scientific study, not by my study. That's done by the scientists, so they say. And so it's always very important to be dropping spores. It don't hurt to pick them from the ground. They'll grow in that same spot as long as you throw that stump back. You know, I've really thought about it because Chris Matherly, he makes some money at doing it, and some years doesn't have productive years, but I thought about maybe doing a mushroom guide service either here in Missouri, or I could come to your state and show you. But if you came here, I don't know which one would cost more. And then if you came here, you'd probably have to sign a lien waiver that you could never come hunt my areas unless I bring you or something. Oh well, we're gonna get out here and see if we can do better than that, because that's a sad start. But I'm grateful it's just started. Well, it's been a while since I've really picked any. And I just finally hit a spot. Well, here's two. And then here's another one. And then I was bending down. I have to see. Oops, with your hand. Oh, there's one I didn't even see yet. Right there. And then there's one over there. And I see another little one up there. Not the best start for a year, but boy, it's a start. And that's what matters. Because after that, they're going to be growing, growing, growing. We got 60s and 40 temps going all week. That's going to make for some long process of shrooming. That's because I got one of these in my mouth. Starting to try quitting cigarettes, and I'm not trying. I'm quitting. I ain't smoked a regular cigarette in a week. I've been taking Chantix and use this as my pacifier, I call it. So I gotta quit. That's what I had in my mouth. That's why it sounded a little funny. But we're gonna pick these and keep moving on. Thanks for always coming along. There is a nice, common, classic white. Not a gray, but a common. Your red false morels, your blacks, then your grays and commons come out, then your big whites, yellows come out, and then if it's a good year, your little commons will come back out again. But we're slowly filling the sack up. Slowly but surely. They'll all eat, and I'll be glad to eat them. Well, 36 mushrooms for the start. Some of them's kind of small. But average size for normal grays and common whites, which are basically your first to come out, with your blacks, which there ain't none been in my local black spot. I know where some blacks grow about an hour's drive. I just ain't wanted to drive that far. But maybe the next day and the next day it'll just get better and better. I don't know if I'll be able to beat that record of 1,450 something this year, but we'll sure give it a whirl. Thanks for always watching. Later.